What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be working on this PS3. The problem that it's having is that the HDMI cable is very loose. So let me show you that real quick. Now it's not damaged. Well, it is damaged, but it's not like damaged where it doesn't show anything on the screen. It actually works. It boots up, plays games. So everything is good with it, except that the HDMI cable is very loose, as you can see. I mean, super loose. So the plan is to go ahead and replace it. We've got a replacement here, and we're going to give it a shot. I'm terrified, but I guess we'll find out how it goes. So let's start with the disassembly. All right, so it seems that we need to remove all these screws here, and there's a screw hidden down here underneath this warranty label, which obviously it's not valid anymore. It's got it must have gotten dropped because this corner is messed up. I've been trying to find replacement like shells. They're too expensive, so I'll wait and see if I get another PS3 that is for parts, and I'll swap out the at least this middle section, or the bottom half, I guess. So just FYI, it's bent, damaged. All right, let's take off the screws. In case you guys were wondering, it's a model 3001. Okay, back to the disassembly. Now we need to take off these 4 screws, and that's a T8 Torx. Now they should let us remove the top cover, hopefully. All right, a little dusty, not too bad. Now we're going to unplug the power supply. And there should be 2 screws here we need to take out. It's pretty dirty in there. Okay, we're going to take out this screw right here. Again, screw I can't see. Let me grab some more lighting. I'll be right back. Okay, drive is off. Take this off. Gotta get to a bunch of screws down here. So let's go ahead and take these off. Now let's get to the hard drive. Get to the hard drive, you need to get in here and take off this screw here. It's a blue screw. And that lets you take off this cover. And you can pull out the drive. What do we have? We have a 160 gig drive, Hitachi 160 gig. So that's out. So we got to take out this one, 1, 2, 3, and there should be one somewhere over here, 4. Okay, so let's take off these screws. So we have 1. So I know where the black screws go. And then the 2 white screws go here. And here's the bottom cover. Looks good. Let's turn this baby over now. Bottom shield. Pretty I did notice it was warming up, so definitely needs more a lot more of the thermal paste. Let's test the battery, make sure that the battery is good. And this one is also dead. Okay. I'm running out of batteries. So I'm gonna order some more. Let's test it because it seems like every single battery I test is bad. Yeah, this one's good. Let's put it in there. Let's see it like this. All right, next, which is what we're here for, is the HDMI port. Now let's warm it up. There we go. Looks like it came out intact. No pads were removed, thankfully. I'm gonna warm it, heat it up from the bottom up, and have it drop to the top. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to step out of the picture, so I'm gonna have to step away from the camera angle. Actually, no, I might not have to. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. No, I'm not. I might. Let me see. No. I tried. Yeah, I can't catch it. So let me put it back in, and I'll be right back. Okay, it wasn't too bad. It took me maybe about a minute. I'll try to have a better setup to where I could like show the side, like the side angle. But it's on there. I just need to solder the ground and add more solder to the points here. There you go. Not bad. It's nice and firm, so that's good. Now let's take off this paste. Let's use our handy dandy paste remover. And let me also zoom out. All right, folks, looks like we have a working motherboard. Fingers crossed. Let's start to reassemble this. Well, actually, before I do that, let me clean up the rest of the components. Let's clean all this crap off. The fins look good. They're nice and clean, so that's good. I'm going to be using this. All right, let's screw it back on. All right, let me piece it back together now. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm just trying to focus. Let me reconnect the fan here. Don't want to forget that. And what else am I forgetting? No, just the fan. This goes to the drive. Now we have some screws on this one here. And let me get the case. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the case too. It's not too bad. It's just a little dusty. Okay, so everything looks good here. Everything looks clean for the most part. So I do need to, I could use a bottom cover to replace this smashed one, but it works. It's cosmetic. It'll be okay. All right, let's put this on. And this goes like this. All right, nothing got smashed. Everything looks good. Beautiful. All these go through there. Okay. Awesome. All right, let's let's get some screws in here. Blue screw goes in here. Close that up. And, oh shit. We're gonna go ahead and clean this out too. How the hell do you clean this? Let me clean the lens. It's down here. Clean the spindle wheel. A little dirty. I think that's as far as I want to go on the drive. I don't want to go any further and mess it up, risk messing it up. Just wanted to get to the lens. Went ahead and cleaned it. Oh, let me clean this too. All right, so let's put this back on. How does it go? Oh, okay. All right, I'll leave it alone. This is gonna be fun. Okay, I think I got it in. We'll find out. That is not easy to do. Holy crap, man. I don't know why they just can't make things easy to work on. I have no clue why. Just makes no sense. It's like even if you want to get to the battery, which is down here below the drive, you gotta take out the drive, and to put it back in, it's a pain in the ass because of that stupid ribbon cable on the bottom of it. These are a lot easier, obviously, but that one was a pain in the butt, man. Crap. Alrighty. And last and last. Alright, we have 2 screws here. All right, it's assembled enough to where we could test it. So let's give it a test. Okay, so let's go ahead and test it now. First, I want to make sure that the USB port is actually good, which it looks good from here, as you can see. Yay for me. And the cable is perfect. And power. All right, let me grab my phone real quick. All right, so we have Battlefield and Killzone. I don't think it matters. We'll just go with Battlefield. It's the one in my offhand, so it'll be easier to load. Oops, I should be doing this. All right. Power. Fingers crossed. Let's see what it does. I'll do that later. Set the time. X. Oh. Let me see. Just want to exit this. Where are my games at? Okay. Let me turn off this light here. The glare is pretty bad. Just waiting patiently. I mean, it's working, obviously. The HDMI is working. The drive seems to be working. We'll find out here in a second. Okay. All right, it works. I'm not going to play it, but it works. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Well, let me eject the game. And power off. All right, beautiful. Makes me happy. So let's continue. Let's continue with the repair here. All right, so the last step is to put on the top cover. Sorry, I should have. I keep forgetting that I don't have the before I used to have one of those microphones that stick, lapel microphone or whatever you want to call those. But now I have like a stationary one. So I walk away and I'm still talking, thinking that I have the microphone on me, which I don't. So let me dust this off. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back in here again to replace the bottom piece. So, but still, it doesn't hurt to clean it off just a bit. What is it hanging on? What is in the way? That looks good there. That looks good there. Oh, okay. It needs to go in from the front first and then back. So that's what I was doing. I was doing it wrong. I was trying to push it in, but it's got some tabs here. So you need to put them in first and then from the first, work yourself from the front to the back. Like the, what's that? That one shirt, the last, I'm not going to say what it is, but the last, God, what is it called? Never mind. It's stupid. Never mind. Last Chance In, I think. I'm not going to say what it says, but you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. It's the one with liquor and poker. That one. Let's put these back. Not for the last time, because I'm going to go back in here eventually. And swap out this bottom cover. Yeah, that was a challenge. I mean, it was a challenge and it wasn't a challenge. It was a challenge for me because I've never ever done an HDMI port. And I don't know, I'm just afraid, I guess. But I think I feel a little bit more confident now. Alright, so rubber feet go. That's rubber. We'll put one rubber foot here. Does it take a rubber foot there or not? What the hell? I mean, I know these are just regular ones. Actually, you know, I'd rather put it on this side. So that way it's, I mean, it's going to be a little bit wobbly, but it won't be as wobbly as, it doesn't matter actually. It's stable. And then I have, last but not least, are these torque screws, security torques that go in the front of the console. And that will conclude our fix. So we successfully took it apart, replaced the HDMI port, replaced the thermal paste, kind of dusted it off, replaced the battery, semi-cleaned the drive, and tested it, and everything worked as it should. And that is a win in my book. So there you go, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I'm still working on the GameCube Pico homebrew installation. I have my, I received my Pico, or my Pi, Pico Pi. I'm waiting for a couple more things, and then I also have an LCD mod for, I've got 2 Game Boys, so I'm going to upgrade the LCD and do a case swap on those 2, so stay on the lookout for those. But with that said, we are done here, and I hope you enjoyed and learned something. I know I learned something, so I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you and take care.
Dreams, a retro thrill, truth exists.